Hello friends, it's Kristie Marcotte. I just received my creative team box from scrapbook.com, so I thought I would show you the fun goodies. Some of the products are available now, others are in the coming soon section. And I will have everything linked in the description box below. First is a die set called Nested Dash Circle Frames, and I don't remember if I showed this before, but it is available now. This is a great staple set, and I will be using it on a card after I show you all the fun new products. Next up are 3 new Treat Box add-on die sets. I shared a video earlier this year showing the new Treat Box, and here's a quick look at one of the Treat Boxes. There are other add-on sets that have already been available, but now we have 3 more. This first one is Spring Treat Box add-on. And even if you're not a fan of treat boxes, there are so many dies on this set that you could use for other projects. The next one is Summer Treat Box add-on. This is really cute with the ocean theme design. There's a little seagull, umbrella, chair, lifesaver, surfboard, and a little anchor. This set will be really fun to use, and summer is just around the corner. The last add-on set is Halloween Treat Box add-ons. I think this one will be very popular. Just think of all the cute trick-or-treat goodie boxes you could make. The sets aren't available yet, but they are in the coming soon section, so be sure to sign up to be notified as soon as they're available. I have 2 paper collections to share. The first one is a smooth cardstock paper pack. This one's called Spice, and it is currently available. Scrapbook.com offers a wide variety of different smooth cardstock colors, and I think the Spice collection is a great new addition. I can see using it for fall cards. There are so many pretty colors. And I know it's crazy to think of fall, but the year flies by so quickly. Before you know it, it'll be time to start on fall cards. Both of the collections are available in 6x8 and also A2 sizes. The next collection is pattern paper. It's called Ginghams. This will be a great staple. I love the variety of colors and designs, all beautiful gingham patterns. I'll first show one side of the paper, then I'll flip around the pad so you can see the lovely designs on the back side. Scrapbook.com's paper collections include 40 sheets, and you'll get 5 of each pattern. And it's a nice heavyweight cardstock, 230 GSM. So there's the first side. Now I'll flip it around so you can see the back side of the paper. Some of the gingham designs are larger squares, others have the smaller squares, and there are a few with a diagonal gingham pattern as well. I know many people have been waiting for this collection, so be sure to sign up to be notified as soon as it's in stock. If you are enjoying Scrapbook.com's rub-ons, they just released a ton of new designs. Again, some are in stock now, others are coming very soon. First up is the Modern Alpha set, and there are 4 different colors. So we have black, white, silver metallic, and gold metallic. Each pack includes 2 sheets along with the popsicle stick, so you can easily transfer the letters, numbers, and symbols. And the Modern Alpha rub-ons are available now. The next set of rub-ons is called Shimmer, and it's available in 5 different colors. There's the gold metallic, silver metallic, white, black, and also this lovely colorful set with purples, pinks, reds. They all include the same sentiments, images, but I love that there are so many different color options. And on the back side, there are some sample cards to show how to quickly make a simple but beautiful card. Scrapbook.com just keeps releasing amazing rub-on transfer sets. If I'm short on time and I need a quick card, I always reach for my Scrapbook.com rub-ons. The next rub-on set is only available in this beautiful colored option. It's called Cosmic, and it coordinates beautifully with the other Cosmic items. They have dies, paper, and stamps. Just like the other rub-on sets, there are 2 sheets. It includes several different sentiments and lots of fun images to create beautiful cosmic backgrounds. The final set is Disco Balls, and it's available in 3 different colors. There's sunset, gold, and also silver. The disco ball images will coordinate beautifully with the images on the Shimmer set, and you can see the example here. There's a disco ball with the cowboy hat on top and the sentiment howdy. Out of all the rub-on sets I just showed, the only ones that are not quite available are the disco ball, but they are in the coming soon section. I think I only have 1 stamp set to show you. This one's called Sunflowers. This is also in the coming soon section, and there will be coordinating dies. Beautiful images, perfect for late summer and fall cards. I have 1 final product, and this is currently available. It's a new stencil set called Pinwheels. I'll open it up so you can see there are 3 layers. You can use all 3 of the layers together, but I think the top layer would also work perfectly just on its own. So there's a quick look at some new and upcoming products from scrapbook.com. And if you are interested in any of the products, I do have links in the description box below. And I couldn't resist making a card with some of the fun new rub-ons. I'll also be using both of the new papers. For the background, I have the Ginghams, the pink, red, and this light cream. And then I have a small panel using the cream color from the Spice Smooth Cardstock paper pad. I grabbed the new colorful Shimmer rub-on transfer set, and I'll cut out the word howdy and also the cowgirl boot. And using some of the gold holographic paper, I cut out 1 of the nested dash circle frames. I cut down the cream paper to 3.5 inches by 4 3/4 of an inch. And I'll be adding the 2 rub-ons directly onto this sheet. I'll add the word howdy at the bottom, about 1/2 inch up from the bottom edge. And I'm holding up the circle frame so I can figure out the placement for the cowgirl boot. I'm not gluing the circle frame down yet, since I'll be using my die cut machine to transfer the rub-on images. I'll grab my Spellbinders Platinum 6 machine. I have the black color that's exclusive to scrapbook.com. The plate sandwich for rub-ons is exactly the same as steel dies. The only difference, I like to use a brand new magic mat with the rub-ons that's never cut dies. That way it doesn't have any of those little grooves in it. And I'm keeping 1 of the limited edition pink magic mats just for rub-ons. If you haven't grabbed your pink magic mat yet, I believe there are still some available, and I'll link them in the description box. I ran it through twice, want to make sure to get enough pressure. Then I removed the backing and both images transferred perfectly. Next, I'll add a little bit of color around the outside edge of the cream piece. I'm using Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. It's one of my favorite brown inks. And I'm doing the inking on a cut down version of scrapbook.com's white project grip mat. If you're using rub-ons and Distress Oxide ink, it's best to transfer the rub-on image onto the paper first and then add the ink. It's not impossible to do it the other way around, but I've had better luck if I do the rub-ons first and then add the ink. And as I say this, I'm going to do the opposite. Later I will add a few more rub-ons, but you will see that they didn't transfer quite as cleanly as the first 2. For a little extra detail on the background, I'll add some brown splatter using the same ink color, the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. I'll press a little bit of ink onto an acrylic block, spritz it with water, then with a paintbrush, I'll gently tap my finger over the card to create this lovely splatter. And I will set that aside to let it dry completely. I'll be layering this piece on some gold mirror paper, and both of the gold papers I'm using are from the holographic mirror paper pad. I cut the gold layer 1/8 of an inch larger than the cream colored background, so it's 3 5/8 of an inch by 4 7/8 of an inch. And the adhesive I use is Scrapbook.com's Deluxe Adhesive Roller. Now I'll add this panel on the gingham background, and that piece I left at A2 size, so 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches. I'll put more adhesive on the back and center this panel on the background. The adhesive is very sticky, so I want to make sure to get it nice and straight. Now I'll add more adhesive on the back and put my card front onto a card base. And I always use lots of adhesive, so I have a strip around the outside edge and also a diagonal stripe in the center. Next, I'll adhere the circle frame. Grab a pair of reverse tweezers, helps to hold that small piece, and I'm using Scrapbook.com's Artiste glue. I have the ultra fine metal tip on my bottle and I never take it off. It's the perfect size, especially getting behind small die cut pieces. I'll place the circle on the card, trying to get it evenly spaced on the right and left side. Then I'll place a large acrylic block on top for some added weight while the glue dries. And here's where I decided to add a few more rub-ons. This set includes lots of fun stars, twinkle stars, little suns. The smaller images work perfectly as embellishments. I'll select 3 of the twinkle stars, 2 different sizes, and I'm putting them on the right side of the cowgirl boot. I'll carefully cut out the rub-on images, and I'm using Scrapbook.com's titanium scissors. If I hadn't attached the circle frame, I'd still be able to use the die cut machine to transfer the images, but no worries, I'll use the popsicle stick technique. Very simple. I'll first lay out the 3 stars. Then with the popsicle stick, I'll apply gentle pressure, slowly peel up that backer piece. And it's hard to tell in the video, but that bottom star didn't transfer perfectly, but I don't think anyone will notice. If the rub-on image doesn't transfer perfectly, you can always try to lay that piece back on top, line it up again, apply more pressure with the popsicle stick to completely get the image transferred. And after adding the first 3 twinkle stars, decided I needed 2 more, putting them on the left side above the sentiment. Again, selecting 2 different sizes. I'll lay out those last 2 twinkle stars, adhere the larger one down first, then the final smaller twinkle star on the right side of it. So there is my finished card. This one was so fun to make and super easy. If you are interested in any of the products I showed in this video or used for this card, I do have links in the description box below. I know I'll have lots of fun using all the new products. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.